I'll die in a few days without food. Okay. Look, you're kind of breaking my heart right now, no lie. I would help you out if I could. I don't think I have any food on me, my friend. What the hell is this? Ooh, sweet! We can make a helmet now! Haha! Okay. I'm aware of your situation, sir. I'm not, you know, minimizing that because I'm so excited about finding a helmet, but I guess I kind of am too. Hey everybody, welcome back to Falcon Plays This War of Mine. Alrighty, so I obviously ran into a bit of an issue last episode where it's funny because in that episode I was talking about why it is that I sometimes forget some of the common things in video games when I'm playing them and recording them because I, you know, record so sporadically and a bunch of games at one time over the channel. And that was a picture-perfect example of what happened. If you know what I'm talking about, check out the last episode and you will obviously see towards the end exactly what I meant. Alrighty, so you know what? That was my bad. You know how I know that? Because it's 6 o'clock here right now. For some reason, I had it in my mind that you start off at 8 o'clock each day. So that's the reason why I was thinking 6 o'clock was the cutoff point last time around. Nope. Luckily for us, you know, even though it's terrible on my part because I'm an idiot, the upside, Daryl needs to get some rest. Let's see. Is Carol now? She's still slightly wounded, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is, remember, if you want her to heal, Falcon, do not make her run, is what I've been told. Let's just have her walk up here. Hungry and tired. Right, so you are going to come down here and get some sleep. You can't run because you're not hurt. And then we have Rick, hungry, slightly wounded, and tired. So, we will try to get you some rest soon. Carol, you come up here. Very hungry, so you definitely have to eat this time around. And Rick, you're going to be the next person getting some rest afterwards. So we'll have you come down here, get you ready for that. And let's see, Carol, I'm going to have to make you cook some food over here. We have no veggies, the unfortunate part about this. I believe I was told that Franco comes around 9 o'clock if he is going to show up. If he's not here by 9, he doesn't show up. I kind of want to wait up a little bit just in case he shows up and I could cook something with the veggies, but you know what, we have a bunch of regular food anyway, so we might as well make ourselves, like, I don't know. We have 9 water, which is good because we've been using... Oh, so that's the reason people are telling me not to make the moonshine, because, you know, cooking does take up an adequate amount of water, especially if you don't have the chef with you. Alrighty, well, we'll make 3 meals for now, at the very least. And we'll use up 9 water. I'll just make some more filters, and that'll be it. So, let's see. The unfortunate thing is we were kicked out of our scavenging late last night. We don't have many items to make any sort of upgrades with right now. We have a bunch of stuff waiting for us back in the supermarket, though, especially a shotgun. And medicine as well, mind you. But everything else is basically out of the loop here for now. So you work on this one. Get your food in here. And since you're slightly wounded, I'm going to have you walk over to the filter. I'm not sure if I have any more filters left. So that's going to be my only concern right now. Rick's tired. I think we might want to make one more bed, perhaps, especially if we're going to be doing the whole nobody sleeps at night anymore, just to avoid raids. We might want to have like 3 beds instead. Maybe, I'm not sure. We have 1 more filter left over. Perfect. Go ahead and use that now. Rick, you come over here. I doubt we'll be able to make anything, but let's just give it a perusal here. Just slowly saunders off over there. I can't make him run because he's injured. That's what I was told. Hey, no, we can make something, as a matter of fact. We can make the herbal workshop. This is to make herbal medication, bandages, and low-quality roll-up cigarettes. But I'm saving these parts because I want to grab my friend over here. And we also want to save some more extra parts after that one, too. Make the advanced workshop, which should possibly open up the garden. Yeah, there it is. Heat lamps for gardens and mixers, herbal workshops for metal workshops. Yeah, so I think this is what we do need right now. So we'll hold off on that one. You come over here momentarily, though. And saw blade is available to us because we have weapon parts. We have the shotgun waiting for us over there. I don't think we have to really make anything over on this side. I would love a helmet, but we need a helmet first and then some parts again, too. So yeah, there's really not much we can make. I guess I'll consider making myself a few more filters, though. Those are never really too bad to have. It's going to cost me some components, but, you know, it's okay. 9 components for that. I think that's pretty cool. Just go ahead and make 3 of them here for now. Water's filtering over here. How much moonshine do we have in our stock right now? We have 2. Like, it feels like we should have more than that. Are you guys drinking alcohol when I'm not looking? You guys better not be drinking my alcohol, okay? That's only for trade value, not for anything else. Darrow is very hungry. Perfect. Come up here. Do your thing. Hungry, slightly wounded. Let's just have you take a seat. Oh, no. Don't run. Don't chop that down. Just take a seat is what I meant. There you go. That's good. That's very good. And let's see. Amelia's also up and running. Good. Let's get you up here. And Rick, after you're done with that, we'll have you just sleep. I guess we don't need a 3rd bed after all. I had nobody rest. Actually, no, I had one person rest overnight, but we had 2 people on guard, 1 person scavenging, the other person on resting, and I think that's enough to get everybody, you know, completely healed up for the next day. So that's good. No, we don't need a 3rd bed after all. Now, my only concern right now is going to be slightly wounded, hungry, and tired. He'll take care of that right now. And then hungry, slightly wounded. I have 1 extra meal over here as well if I wanted to use that on anybody. I don't think I really want to do that. 16 degrees, we could bring this up to like 1 more, perhaps, just so that we could bring us up to the comfortable 20 that I do enjoy. So I'll do that. I think we're basically done here for tonight, though, or for this morning. And we'll jump over to the nighttime, I want to say. You stoked it? Perfect. Daryl, let's have you come down here. Let's check out the radio. And after the radio, I think we are done ski. And we skip forward. Let's see if there's anything of new over here for us. Music is playing. The rebel and government forces are engaged. Yep. That's going to happen for the majority of the game, mind you. So there's nothing new right there. Classical music. What about the temperature? Next few days should be warm and pleasant, if a little bit windy. Alrighty, good to see. Let's go ahead and put some classical music. And I think we're done over here. We'll skip forward to the night number 11 and Falcon. Remember, 5 a.m. is what you should be aiming for here. Alrighty guys, and we're in night number 12 over here, so we have to go back to the supermarket to, you know, pick up the shotgun when I left over behind. However, I'm seeing a bunch of new areas as well that I've unlocked over here. So we have warehouse, which is, can't get there due to fighting. We have the small apartment building as well. This old apartment building used to be owned by an elderly couple and their son. Oh, I remember this place. Oh man, I did some dastardly stuff in this building last time around when I played this to the, I'm pretty sure I did some dastardly stuff here the old series where I beat the game, I'm pretty sure. We have the brothel over here, which is a scary place as well, but I think we did relatively good with it last time as well. And the Shelled School, which I don't really remember too much about. Anyway, we have to go back to the supermarket. We're going to be going with, do you guys think we'll get the military event this time? Should we go with Emilia again just in case, or do we just risk it with Daryl and, you know, whatever happens, happens? I'm a bit concerned about this, but let's see here. Slightly wounded and hungry. Hungry, slightly wounded. Let's, man. I mean, Daryl would make more sense because of the 2 extra spots to carry stuff with. Especially if what we're doing is going back there to pick stuff up. But the problem right now is it doesn't say caution advice anymore, so... You know what? Let's have Daryl do it. You'll scavenge Daryl at the supermarket. I'm gonna go ahead and assume we don't need any items. It doesn't say caution advice, so let's go out and scavenge with no items. Don't fuck with me, game. There's nobody there. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's come over here and pick up all the stuff that you left behind. Actually, we should probably go take a peek over there and grab the other stuff, right? But everything is still here. Shotgun, knife. Oh my god. Okay. So you know what? Even though I'm an idiot for forgetting that it's 5 in the morning that I'm supposed to leave by, there was no real consequence to my issue because Emilia came back that same night or the same morning as well. She wasn't lost for a few days, so everything with that was actually quite fun in the end-all scheme here. So, you know, people can be upset about me forgetting, but at the very least, nothing bad came out of it. A faded leaflet with skull and crossbones reads, "Danger, do not touch unexploded ammunition. Any weapons, ammunition, or equipment left behind or unexploded may be booby-trapped. Do not touch anything, do not risk severe injury or death. Report any such finds to the nearest army outpost." I don't think that's legit. I feel like that's bullshit, that the army just wants you to think that so you don't pick up the weapons yourself. Or maybe they're right, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who to trust here, militia or army. Seems like everybody's just out to kill everybody here. I mean, we're the good people here. We're the ones trapped in this, like, fucking war. We'll pick this up here for now. I think the only other stuff we need to go and pick up is maybe like a piece of wood and herb and a component down below, but that's all we are missing here. Yeah, that's all we're missing here. Alright, you know what? Forget it then. We just leave. We are done here. Perfect. So this will be like a quick, easy night. Just pick up all the stuff and we're out and hopefully get 2 nights into this episode here. So let's leave this behind here for now. Important stuff. Canned food? Yes. Medicine? Yes. Medicine? Yes. Shotgun? Absolutely. Knife? Yes. Okay. After that, we're kind of left to our own volition here. I will take the parts which we need a few of to make the next upgrade. I think this will be enough to make our trap for animals, actually. I am pretty sure that's we needed 8, so that should probably do it. After this, what else do we need? Weapon parts are always good, especially in a pinch. Water is something we're relying on a bit right now because we're making a bunch of food. No veggies here, unfortunately, the only downside. We have 4 more spots available. Let's take the bullets as well. And after the bullets, we'll take the... Do I want this broken guitar? I'm not sure if it's so useful without the musician, though, you know? Let's take the electrical parts. We will also take the... fertilizer, maybe? Coffee. Take the fertilizer. Well, we need the fertilizer. If we're going to make the trap for animals, we need to bait them out. So I think the fertilizer should be useful for that. And the last spot available, it's either wood or components. And I think we're making a lot of filters for water, so we could take the components. However, let's see, how much the payoff here? It costs 3 components to make 1 filter. 1 filter gives you 4 water. So the payoff here would probably be best to just take the components, make the filter, and get 4 water, as opposed to just taking 2 water, right? Yeah. So I think we take this instead, and everything else just basically remains behind. I think this is relatively fine. I'm okay with this endeavor here. And you know what? I don't think we have to come back here again. We might. I don't think we have to, though. I think what I left behind isn't really too, like, you know, crucial to our survival. So, you know, I think I'll just leave it behind for now. Now, are we going to get attacked here tonight? If we do, remember, we didn't have the knife here this time around. We had a gun, but no knife. But we had 2 people on guard, so hopefully that stays off an attack. We'll see. Come on. Come on, baby. We've been raided. Daryl Dixon has been searching. Someone tried to rob us. It was quite a tough group, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. Alrighty, thanks a lot for that advice about keeping more people awake, guys. Really, really useful. Alrighty, so with this done, let's get underway over here. Daryl, hungry and tired. Let's get you some sleep. We have an update over here on Rick. I'm really worried about our lack of food. I can hear my stomach rumbling. Dog, we have a bunch of food. It's just the fact that we haven't cooked it. Hungry and tired with Amelia. Where is she at? Oh, she's up here sitting down, right? So let's get you over here as soon as possible. Carol is still slightly wounded. Oh, good God almighty. So annoying. Let's have you... Rick's very hungry, so that's the reason why he was chirping about that. Well, that would make sense. So Amelia, for now, just get some rest. Carol, no running, hungry and slightly wounded. And then, you know what, Rick, let's have you start making your own food then, I guess. No running, dog. And then Carol, let's have you come over here and start working on some upgrades. I think we should get the trap for animals up and running now. 3 water. Let's go ahead and make like 3 meals already. Just keep them up and running here for now. I think that's relatively fine. We'll be next to no water, but again, if we stop making moonshine, we won't need water anymore, so there is that. So you make that. Carol, you come over here and we'll make an upgrade. Temperature's at 16 degrees, which isn't really too bad. I don't think we need to stoke the fire anymore. I mean, I've been rolling with the whole 20 idea, but, you know, maybe 16 isn't really too bad as well. Alright, Carol, let's see here. So, number 1, this is what we need here. The old trap for animals. And then, if we don't want that... Oh, here comes Franco. Perfect. We could make the advanced workshop, but we need 3 more components, which we'll probably get from Franco right now, too. But Carol, before we talk to Franco, let's have you just make the trap for animals and get it out of the way now so we know how many items we need for something else afterwards. So you make this... Where at? Now, I remember when this came out, there were like ideas of where to have the traps. Like people were like, you put it here, you could put it here. And like, I'm not sure if any of that was true or not. I think it was mostly just RNG chance and like, you know, people, like placebo effects, you know. It's like, oh yeah, it works best over here. So I'm not sure whether that's true or not. If I had to figure a guess though, like, you know, maybe the restroom? This is a restroom. Both of these are restrooms, right? Yeah. Bathtub, sink, bathtub should have been there. I'm thinking either underground, assuming this is true or not. The kitchen might attract some animals because of food, and then restrooms are like morally populated by animals as well. So, again, I'm not sure what's the ideal spot. I remember it used to be a big deal though when this game was barely out. And everybody had like their own crucial theory about where to put the trap down. So you know what, I'm just gonna place it over here just to give this room some attention. So we'll place it up here. Now then, Franco, I will be with you soon. You get some food, Rick, and then you'll handle some bartering because all my other people are unfortunately still resting. I'll be there soon, Franco, don't you worry. I just gotta walk. Unfortunately, I can't run right now. My injured people are on the job. So just hang out. We'll also make that filter, or get that filter up and running soon. I'm not armed, I just want to trade. I know, Franco. I know, dog. Cousin, let's make a trade, huh? Let's make a deal. Make a deal, make a trade, whatever, Franco. You will fucking be Roman, okay? Let's see here. Alright, we have a lot of stuff now, so I'm happy about this trade here. Let's see if we can make this happen. So you want all the tobacco. I think that's really good. I don't think we have any smokers in the squad, really. So I think this is fine. I think this is relatively okay. Let's make this deal happen here first. Next one. What else do you have that I want here? So since we're kind of close to it, I guess we should probably just throw some... Maybe some... Oh, here we go. Just 1 cube will do it. Perfect. Make that one happen, too. I'm so glad I have a bunch of stuff over here to trade, because now I can kind of like pick whatever I need. Alrighty. And I would probably want to grab the rest of this wood over here. Insert joke there. No, don't insert anything there, as a matter of fact. So we'll pick this up, and I maybe want to grab that food. There we go. We can make it happen this way. 3 food for, 19 sugar and a moonshine. Yeah, go for it. If I'm not going to make any moonshine, what's the point? Alrighty. I think that's fine. I think we have everything we do need, right? Dangerous, but I'll come again. Alright, cool. You should probably start leaving, Franco. I feel bad whenever I close the door in your face. There you go. No more moonshine action. Let's go ahead and bring you up here. What happened to Carol? Why did you stop working on what you were working on? I need that trap up and running. Alrighty, Carol, let's go ahead and set this trap up. So we could use fertilizer is what we want. So we'll use the fertilizer right here. How many? 2? How long? I don't know. So this will be just randomly events. Sometimes, on occasion, you'll get some rats in here. Sometimes you won't. Rick is tired. We do need to get him some rest. Everybody else is waking up, though it does seem. So we'll get you over here, slightly wounded, hungry, and tired. She's up and running, and Darrow is up and running too. So come up here, Darrow, and start working on our next filter. Amelia, let's have you maybe come up here. And hungry, slightly wounded. We can have you come down and sleep over here. Cool. So everybody's going to be rested soon. My injured people are going to be recovering. And let's see, Darrow is up here. Let's check out this filter really quickly. We'll set up 1, get 4 more water happening. We'll ignore the moonshine from now on. Anybody very hungry? Doesn't quite seem like it. But since we have 2 meals over here just kind of hanging out, let's have... I think Darrow's going to be very hungry next night, so let's just have him eat now. Get that out of the way. And I guess we'll have Amelia have the other one too. Yeah, that's fine. And maybe we'll cook some more right now. So Amelia, you have the other one. And let's see. Let's come down here. Oh, we should be able to now get some more upgrades happening. So Daryl, let's run down here. Filter's happening. Trap is still going on. So it's going to be either this one or the other one, huh? Can't make them now. However, we also want to get the upgrade, don't we? So this will get this upgraded. We'll be down on components again and parts as well, but we'll have the heat lamps for gardens and mixers, which I think we do need anyway. So I do believe it's about time we just upgraded that one. What about the metal workshop? We still need the mixer, right? Yeah. So if we want to go beyond here, we have to get this upgrade, regardless of which. So let's make this one happen now. And with this, I think we're done here for tonight, or for this morning. So we'll skip forward to the next night, and I'll see you guys there soon. Alrighty guys, and we are night number 12, I do believe, so let's find out what we have here. Supermarket, 95% looted, huge amount of weapons. That's a lie, my friend, I took all the weapons out of there already. So what we're doing here for today, hungry, slightly wounded, big surprise, right? You stay on guard, you sleep in bed. Amelia, you will stay on guard as well. Daryl, Dixon, you'll do your scavenging over here as per usual. And we have, let's see, maybe a new place to check out here today. So we have not been to the Decrepit Squat just yet. Huge amount of materials, some weapons, lots of parts. It's been inhabited by homeless since long before the war. They've been struggling with the lack of food and might not have survived the recent shortages. They shouldn't be a threat, and we could find some useful things there. So that should be a relatively easy one for us to check out. There's also the small apartment building. That's dangerous, though. Elderly couple and their son. Yeah, I remember that. I'm still not sure if I'm comfortable with going there just yet, so we'll hold off, because I'm not sure if I want to be a dick or not just yet. We'll see. And then we have the Shelled School, which is danger as well. Group of rebel militia. Yeah, might want to avoid that here for a bit longer. With Daryl Dixon sleeping in bed, guard, scavenging. Let's prepare. I'm going to take, obviously, to begin with, the crowbar to unlock anything that we do need, and maybe even the shovel to get any debris out of the way, and then we'll think about coming back here another day without those items, but as long as we unlock everything here right now, we should be fine, I'm going to say. So let's go ahead and scavenge here, and find out what's available to us. I don't really remember this place whatsoever. It was a ruin before the war, now half of the city looks like this. Alrighty. So let me just peek what's in here first, and I'm not going to take anything right here. This will be our stocking area, obviously. Lots of parts, electrical stuff. Alrighty, good to see. Good to see. Let's open this up. It shouldn't be dangerous in here, right? I'm seeing no movement, though, which is a little bit awkward. Maybe the bums are just hanging out? Getting some rest? Who knows? The significant amount of hiding areas does worry me a little bit. Let's pop this open here. Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, it starts now, right? Get all this stuff here. Bring it back over here. It's pretty good, you know what? Because I did upgrade the workshop. So we can now make the mixer. Actually, I upgraded the advanced workshop. So now we can make the item, the mixer, required to upgrade the metal workshop. I think that's what it is. To get some better weapons and also for something else, I do believe, as well. But it does require more components, obviously, like everything else. But so we are going to need a bunch of these components, bringing them back. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's pick this up here, and what's happening with this spot here? More of the same. Oh, fine. You know what? Since we're nearby, let's come over here and just drop this stuff off, and we'll start checking out the house here pretty soon. Alright. Dump all this off. Cool. Alright, so now let's, I could peek, but I still feel relatively comfortable that we should be fine. So let me just peek through this window just in case. Nobody here? Nope. Pop this open. We could go upstairs as well. Let's check up upstairs here first. There's a spot to scavenge right here. I'll take one more peek over here as well. Not much happening. Pop this open. Now I wonder if since there are homeless people here apparently, I wonder if they'd be interested in some trades for food, you know? Didn't mention them being hungry, so I have a lot of extra food back home. I'll pop this here pretty soon. There's also a barred area. I wonder if we could get around there some other way. If not, we might come back with a saw blade. I think we have enough weapon parts now to actually make that happen, so we'll see if it's worth our time. All this wood, though, is going to be a bit of a problem. I guess we start rushing back again. What time is it? 11:20? Remember, Falcon, 5 a.m. is your alarm, not 6. 5. So we'll come and drop this off here. I'll have some coffee here meanwhile before it gets too cold on me. Ah, good stuff. So I'm carrying the shovel still. I'm seeing no stuff to clear out. I was thinking there was going to be like rubble in here. Is this not the decrepit squad? I could have sworn like one of the... That's not where we're looking. Actually, there's a bit more wood here. I could have sworn like back in the day when I did the homeless area, there was like a bunch of like, you know, debris all over the place that I had to clear out. Huh. I guess it's not the area. There's no other connection to it as well. We have a check to... The letter says, Dearest Masha, I found shelter among the homeless. I am no longer a teacher or an artist. I am one of them now. There is not much food, so some of my friends already left us, but do not be worried. I too will seek more appropriate refuge as soon as I've finished my painting. You know, priorities sometimes, you know? Oh, okay, wait a minute. I do see movement down here. Alright, finally some homeless people. How you guys doing? Just hanging out? I'm not here to fight. I'm just here to apparently loot stuff that you guys don't need. Alrighty, there's another one over here too to check out. Someone probably painted this picture recently. There are rich-looking people sitting together in a littered ruined building. A metaphor of some sort, I believe. Alright, so we're stocked up again. We'll have to come back here. This right here requires a crowbar. I'm seeing nothing that requires the shovel, so we will be leaving the shovel in this spot here right now as well. So you stay behind. I'll just take the crowbar because apparently there is something over here that's locked up. So I think we're almost done here as well. So far we've been doing amazing in terms of our, you know, stuff that we're finding and also how much time we're taking up to make this happen too. Now, I think I might have to open this up from this side. So I'm gonna drop down here. How you doing, dog? Good evening to you too. I'm very hungry. Could you help me? Yeah, I know. I figured as much. Maybe. I mean, it's a possibility, dude. One of us was tore apart by a shell. He was standing too close to the wall. I'll die in a few days without food. Okay. Look, you're kind of breaking my heart right now, no lie. I would help you out if I could. I don't think I have any food on me, my friend. What the hell is this? Ooh, sweet! We can make a helmet now! Haha! Okay. I'm aware of your situation, sir. I'm not, you know, minimizing that because I'm so excited about finding a helmet, but I guess I kind of am too. I don't have any food on me though. I will try to come back though, don't you worry. I have to come back anyway, so I'll probably bring back, like, you know, a canned food next time I come here to pick up the leftovers. Which should be now anyway. Dog, I will. Just, please stop, stop chasing me. I will try to help you, I swear. Did I check this one out? What was in here? Oh yeah, just all the rest of the stuff here. Okay, that's fine. So, we'll come back next time with a saw and a canned food, and I will, you know, give food to this guy. He says a few days before he dies, right? So, you know, he should still be back here tomorrow night. And we'll help him out then. Let's leave this and all that. And I think we're done. So all we need to do is just come back with a saw. Oh, there's that right there too. But come back with a saw blade and food, and we're done here. Let's grab everything here and this one as well. I guess I could probably pop out there, but more than likely we're just looking at more components, right? I think so. Ooh. Components. Take this water. Take the old wood. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. Well, leave that. Pick up that. Let me just take a quick peek out here. I'm curious. Curiosity always gets the best of me. Nothing out here after all. Alright. So, I think now we do leave. We're good to go now. Alright, sir. I will come back with a saw blade and food for you. Don't you worry one bit. Let's leave all this here, and let's take a look at the bare essentials. Obviously, the most important thing, helmet. I want the helmet. So, give me that. I'm going to need a few of these for some of the upgrades coming up pretty soon. I also need some more parts. So, take that. Take that. Take 7 water. And then, I mean, we didn't really find much over here. It's just mostly an area to stock up on your components, it does seem, huh? So, let me go ahead and grab my shovel back, and then the rest will just do components the entire way, really. Some more parts over here, too. Yeah, we'll do that way. And we'll be back. Alrighty, so this is basically just Component Central, which is fine because we do need them. Alright, sir, I will be back to feed you and with a saw blade because we have still one more area to check out over here. And with this, guys, I think we wrap it up here for today. Daryl Dixon is indeed back. Let's see if we got a raid over here or something happening. If we did, we should be fine. No raid. So we're all good to go. Alright, guys, we're going to wrap it up here for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it with a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.